gold, it's gold, it's gold, it's gold, it's solid gold, baby.
It's gold, it's gold, it's gold, it's gold, it's solid gold, baby. It's got the lightest touch, but he touched it too much. He remember, he remember. It's got a golden hair, super bad. He remember, he remember.
Fucking gold member. Hell yeah. Off of Austin Powers, gold member. Oh yeah. We all know the song. We all love it. We all know it. Thank God for Mike Myers creating Austin Powers. He is great. He is wonderful. Anyway, what's up, guys? Fears. Audience, Fears. I hope you guys are all doing well. I hope you guys are all doing great. I'm opening up the chat right now. And I hope you guys are doing amazing. Amazing. So much to talk about today. Oh, yeah. So much to talk about today. I have been running errands just all day. Errands. And then guess what? Some more errands. I've been busy. I hope you guys have been busy and having fun on your Saturday. Because I'm telling you what, Fears has been super duper busy. It's been busy. Oh yeah. Anyway, so I will oh, by the way, guys, booyah, brand new shirt. Don't stop believing. That's right. $6 at Walmart. Fears couldn't resist. I had to get it. Shh. Mum's the word. Anyway, let me tell you a little bit about my day. Then we'll get into the chat. And then I got a bunch of stuff that I want to talk to you guys about. There's good news and then there's bad news. So, here's the bad news. Unfortunately, Sam cannot stream tonight. That's why I'm streaming. The reason why I'm streaming is because Sam cannot stream. Sam called me up at like 2 in the afternoon, and he was like, "Yo, Fears, what's going on?" And I was like, "Yo, man, what's going on?" I'm like, "We still streaming tonight?" And he's like, "Dude," he goes, "I'm at the warehouse right now," and he said, "We're so backed up with packages and blah blah blah." And I was like, "Yeah." He goes, "Dude," he goes, "I'm not going to be able to stream, man." And I was like, "Really?" And he goes, "Yeah, man, I'm going to be out till like 9 or like 10 o'clock. He goes, "And then after that, I just want to like go to sleep." And I was like, "All right, man." I'm like, "I got you. No worries." And he's like, "You're not mad?" I was like, "No." I'm like, "Dude," I'm not mad. I'm disappointed. I'm like, I wanted to hang out with Sam, but I'm like, "Dude, I'm not mad at you. You're working, I'm like, "You're working." I said, "I'll just tell the fans that we're gonna do a video game stream next week." So next week, guys, Sam promises me next week, video game streaming it up. I wanted it to be this weekend, but unfortunately, because of the hurricane, we got backed up. And when I mean backed up at work, guys, there was packages everywhere. It was insane. There was packages everywhere. So unfortunately, we're not going to be able to do a game and stream. So Sam called me and was like, "Yo, Fears, I'm sorry. Tell the fans." I was like, "Dude, don't worry about it." He goes, "Man," they're going to have me out to like 9 or 10, like delivering packages. And I was like, "Dude, don't worry about it." I'm like, "You're working, I'm like, "I'm not mad." I'm like, "Yeah, of course." I'm like, "I'm a little disappointed because I miss you, buddy, and I miss hanging out with you." But I said, "I'm not mad." I said, "You're working." I said, "I'll just tell the fans that we're going to do it next week." So next week, we're going to be doing a big gaming stream next week. And we're doing Dead Space. So, unfortunately, we're not doing it this week. But, Sam's got to work. So, but show Sam some love. Show Sam some support. Hell yeah. Shout out to Sam. So, mark your calendars. Next Saturday is when we're doing a big gaming stream. All right. So that's the bad news. The good news is that Fears has been talking to a lady. She's a music teacher, so we'll see if it works out. We've been kind of, just chatting back and forth, back and forth. So we'll see. She seems very nice. She seems very, very nice. And so there's that. Fears' day was busy so far. I got up around 9:45ish, so I got to sleep in a little bit. I wish I could have slept in a little bit more on my Saturday, but I had stuff to do. Got up, breakfast, had to go to the library. I had to turn back in some books so they wouldn't find me. Then I came back, cleaned up around the house. Thank God all that trash that was in my kitchen is gone. Thank God. It was driving me nuts. So I cleaned up the kitchen. Then I went to Chipotle and had some lunch. Oh my God, that stuff's so good. Whoo! I love their tacos. But Fears is trying to lose some weight, so I only had 2. Usually I have 4 or 5, but I can't be doing that anymore. So Fears just had 2. So there was that, and then after that, I came back to my house, and I've been going through my closet, guys. I've got a lot of smalls and mediums that don't fit me anymore. I got most of them out. I've been doing it kind of in groups, bagging them up and taking them to Goodwill. So I went to Goodwill, and of course, while I was at Goodwill, I had to peruse the Blu-rays. Oh, I found some good shit, but you guys will not be able to see it until Fierce opens them up Christmas morning. Whoo! I got some goodies. Oh man, I got some goodies. So I got that. And then I donated a whole bunch of clothes that I didn't need anymore. And then came back. Then I went grocery shopping. Then after grocery shopping, I went to the post office and got some more stamps. And then I finally just got home. So the post office was the last place I went to. Well, no, second to the last place. I just got back from the grocery store. So post office first, then grocery store, back home. So it was pretty much just running errands all day. Yo, Richie, what up, my main man? What's up? Unfortunately, Richie, no gaming stream. Sam had to work. And I'm going to call Sam right now. So I'm going to call Sam and tell him that I told you guys the bad news. Shout out to the 4 people watching. What's up? Oh, hey, Richie, by the way, Richie, check this out. Brand new shirt. Oh, booyah, right there. Don't stop believing. Motherfucking Santa Claus. Oh, yeah. That's right. All right, here we go. Let's see here. All right. I'm going to try to get Sam on the phone. All right. Watch this. I'm going to go nuts.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Sam, where are you, you son of a bitch?
At the tone, please re-record
Oh, hang on.
your message. At the end of your message, press 1.
Sam, where are you, you son of a bitch? We're supposed to be gaming stream. You're out Philly farting around. Where the hell are you, buddy? No, I'm just joking, man. I'm just joking. Hey, Sam. I told the fans, I was just joking, buddy, by the way. Sam, I told the fans that unfortunately you can't be doing a gaming stream tonight because you're working. And goddamn fucking hurricane, man. It screwed up our gaming stream. Fuck hurricanes, you know what I'm saying? But no, the fans were cool with it. The fans were cool. And they were like, hey, no worries, Sam's working. I'm cool with it too, Sam. No worries, buddy. So I covered for you. I told them, Sam's working. You're doing a good job, buddy. Keep up the good work. And, dude, we will conquer Dead Space next Saturday, man. Dude, I can't wait. Oh my god, I'm like, Dead Space is in our future, man. Cannot wait to play Dead Space. It's gonna be fucking awesome. All right, Sam, I hope you have a good work shift, buddy. I will see you later. Give me a call later on tonight or call me tomorrow. All right, peace out, deuces. All right, well, I left Sam a message. Let's call Randy. Let's give Randy a little call. All right, Randy. Lord Randy. Let's see if I can get Randy on the phone. Come on. Hello? Randy. Hang on. Let me try to Facebook call him. Hang on. Let me try to call him, Facebook call Randy. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to get a guest in here. Hang on. All right, let's see here. Let's see if I can get Randy on. Okay. Let's see here. No. Oh, well. Anyway, so Sam sends his apologies, but no gaming stream tonight, guys. So you're just stuck with Fears. As always. Fears will try to be a good host, and anyway, but yeah, $6 at Walmart. So if you guys want this shirt, check it out. Don't stop believing. I believe, you know what the funny thing is there actually is a real person named Saint Nicholas. Of course, he didn't fly around and, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and Frosty the Snowman and all that bullshit. But he actually did give out toys to children. He was a saint. I don't know all of his history, but there actually was a Saint Nicholas. And that's where the legend comes from. Because they're actually... Same thing with St. Patrick's Day. There was a guy actually named St. Patrick, and he was a saint, and he brought, he was the first person to bring Christianity to Ireland. And then they just added all that stupid shit, like the pot of gold and the color green and leprechauns and, and leprechauns clean shoes and shit, They just added all that stuff, to the holiday to make it more hilarious. But anyway, let's do Saint Nicholas. Let's see what he actually was. So here we go. So it says, here we go. Who is Saint Nicholas? So it says, who is Saint Nicholas? The true story of Santa Claus begins with Saint Nicholas, who was born during the 3rd century in the village of Astermina. At the time, the area was Greek and now is on the southern coast of Turkey. His wealthy parents, who raised him to be a devoted Christian, died in an epidemic. While Saint Nicholas was still young, obeying Jesus' words to sell what you own and give the money to the poor, Nicholas used his whole inheritance to assist the needy, the sick, and the suffering. He dedicated his life to serving God and to helping others and to giving others, which he got the nickname of Saint Nicholas, aka Santa Claus. Later on in his life, he became a full-on saint, and so on and so forth. So there actually was a Saint Nicholas. So that's pretty cool. And I love that he devoted his life to helping others. That's pretty cool. And he had God's back and Jesus' back. That's pretty badass. So yeah. Anyway, Heroes and Villains is here, and he goes, yo, yo, yo. What up, buddy? All right, I'm calling Heroes and Villains right now. Heroes and Villains. Shout out to my buddy, my pal, Heroes and Villains. Yo, yo, yo. LC. To the boot, baby. To the boot. LC, I'm calling you right now.
Yo, yo, yo.
Yo, 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 LC, what up? What up, motherfucker?
What's good, B? What's going on?
Dude, I've been having a really good weekend, man. I got a bunch of errands done, maxing and relaxing. Unfortunately, Sam can't do a gaming stream tonight. He called me at around 2 o'clock and was like, because of the hurricane? Well, that backed up the whole warehouse, man. Like, the other day, we were working, and they just closed everything down. They said, stop what you're doing. Everybody go home because the storm's going to get even 10 times worse. So all the packages that we had on the day before, the next day we had to worry about all the packages from the day before and all those packages the same day. And Sam said, Fierce, if it's anything like today, whenever we're supposed to be gaming, he goes, I may not finish until 9, 10 at night. Well, Sam called me at around 2, right? And he said, Fierce, I've been at this since 8:45 in the morning. He goes, there's no way I'm going to be able to do a gaming stream. And I was like, oh, shit, man. I'm like, that sucks. And I said, don't worry about it, buddy. I said, dude, you're working. And he goes, I hope the fans won't be. I said, who cares? I said, the fans understand that you're working, man. I said, I'm a tiny bit disappointed. I said, because I said, I miss you, buddy, and I want to hang out. But I said, dude, I can't fault you. You're working, man, So, so no gaming stream.
That's good, though. Hey, shit happens. You know what I mean? Things
Yeah.
happen. Shit, me, I normally don't work on weekends. I had to work today because of the whole inventory thing.
Oh, yeah. How's that going?
It was good. I'm done with it. I got off for work I clocked in at 8:30. We were done. I clocked out by 10:45. So boom, I was done
And
by like 11 o'clock in the morning. I was done.
And LC, I forgot. Tell me and the fans, what do you keep in your warehouse? Isn't it office supplies, or I forgot what it is?
No, it's air conditioners.
Oh, air conditioners. That's right. I knew it had something to do with like offices and buildings. So you just jam pack the warehouse with just air conditionings.
And I send it to the companies, whether it's Del Air, Airflow, the big.
Dude, that's badass, man. I mean, because if anyone doesn't know, Florida is fucking hot. We need some AC.
Hell yeah, we hot as hell. Hey, did you see? I went to the movie theaters.
Yeah.
The other day, did you see? I had posted the out of the theater reaction.
Well, no, I saw that you
dressed up as the Black Panther.
I saw you post it, but I'm such a shitty ass friend. I've not yet to watch it. I'm so sorry, buddy. I swear.
You're right. You shitty. You're right.
Dude, you're supposed to be on my side about this.
Whenever you do get a chance, check it out. I went to the movie theaters. I was all dressed up as Black Panther. It was cool. I had a good time.
Right on, man. No, I know you're just bullshitting around. I promise. After this stream, I will watch it, buddy. I've been wanting to watch it. Hell, the last time I went to the movie theater was Halloween, and it sucked. So, dude, these are the times I wish I had a gaming system. If I had a gaming system here, I'd be like, all right, Sam can't game tonight. Hell, I'd invite you over to my house and we could game it up. One of these days, I'm gonna start live streaming.
So you can buy yourself an Xbox or a PlayStation now. You know that.
Well, Pixel and you and Sam, Pixel said you need a certain thing on. Like once you get your game and you have it hooked up to your TV, you have to have a certain thing to live stream the games, don't you?
Yeah, it's called a capture card.
Yeah, that's what I need. I need a capture card.
Yeah, but you can buy that for I think I bought mine for like $30 on Amazon.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I've only got.
Get yourself the system. You know what I mean? You're working now.
You know what I need to do is.
And you don't even gotta get it new if you don't want to. You can go to a GameStop and buy them used.
Yeah. Now.
You don't have to buy the system brand new. Buddy.
Now, when I set this up, it'd be cool. There's enough space behind my couch to put a green screen. So like whenever I'm gaming, I could put something behind me. You know what I'm saying? Because all it is they're gonna see Fears in the left-hand corner on my couch. Gaming. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just like when I do my gaming, just like that.
Yeah, or I could just sit on the floor like I usually do and just game it up.
Yeah. Like I said, everything is little by little, buddy. Little by little. There's people that game and they don't have a green screen yet. You know what I mean? As long as you just start the process.
Yeah.
Little by little, you'll get to that other stuff.
Eventually I'll get to the game. To stream my own video games. And I'm telling you what, the first game I would stream whenever I had my setup here would be Resident Evil 4. I swear to God, it would be.
Now, you already know they're doing that remake.
I know they're doing the remake. Me and Sam is whenever me and Sam get some time. Oh, Pixel told us about it, and I watched it. Did you watch the trailer?
Yeah, bro. You are a shitty friend.
What do you mean?
Do you remember I did the stream of the Resident Evil showcase that showed all the games and everything?
That's right. My bad, buddy. I watched it. I watched it, and I forgot that you did that. My bad.
You suck.
I do suck. You know what? I don't suck. My memory sucks. My memory sucks.
Yeah, but yes, I'm aware of all that good stuff coming out.
No, like, as soon as me and Sam saw it, well, actually, we watched both. I watched it. I called Sam. I said, Sam, you have got to watch LC's reaction to the fucking Resident Evil 4. He watched it and went, oh, God fears, it looks amazing. Then Sam showed me another trailer, just on YouTube, like a different one. And I was like, oh, this looks fucking goddamn amazing. And they stuck to the original game. The only thing I'm pissed about, which I'm sure the fans are getting sick and tired of me saying, is the original guy that did the merchant's voice. He's not coming back because I don't know what the hell. I guess he's got like a stick up his ass or something like, oh, they didn't pay me enough money. I'm not coming back. Like, that was cool. I did that gig like years ago. I'm like, dude, they're going to pay you again. Just do the fucking voice again. And he's not coming back. So that son of a bitch is not coming back. And I'm telling you, whoever they get next, it better be fucking Australian. It better not be some American going, what are you buying? What are you selling? Because I'll be so pissed. Oh, my God. It'll be bad. You know what I'm saying?
I'll tell you, bro, that game, something about games, that game I've been playing, The Last of Us 2, that's a long fucking game, yo.
Well,
I think I'm going to beat it.
Yeah.
Now I'm playing as a different character, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on here? You know what I mean? So. Well,
I watched some of it.
Yeah, I saw you in the chat showing some love.
I'm telling you, man, that game looks good, buddy. I mean, those.
Yeah, it's good, man. That shit does got some. That got some jump scares for you.
I was about to ask because I haven't seen the whole game yet, but I've seen you play it a little bit, and from what I watched, I was like, man, this game's got some awesome graphics. I'm like, this is a game that I would probably be into. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So, whenever I come over next, we'll definitely have to play it, man.
Yeah, you definitely jump on it.
Yeah.
I see Mercenary Man is in the chat. Shout out to Mercenary Man.
Mercenary Man is in the house. Richie and your ass is in the chat right now. So, yeah. So yeah, buddy. It just stinks that Sam couldn't. But you know what? I said, you know what, Sam? I said no one is pissed at you. I said I'm disappointed, Sam. But I said fuck it. I said I'll tell the fans. Don't worry about it. We'll do a big gaming stream next week. I can't fault the guy. I love Sam like a brother. He's making money. You know, he's working. And it wasn't Sam's fault. It's all because of the hurricane's fault. That's what set back the warehouse. I'm telling LC, you should have saw it. It was massacred with boxes. You could hardly move in that warehouse.
Hey, do you have streaming time to add?
Let me look. Hang on, let me look. Let me.
I told you don't have to do that no more. Now you can do it for free through YouTube. I told you that now.
You know what? Do you think I should stop this one and make a new one so you can show me how to...
No. You already done it. Do you have any time? How much time do you have left?
What do you mean what time? Like what time?
How much streaming time do you have on the old way you do it? How much time?
Oh, here, let me look. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I have. I don't even know if I don't even know if I have any. Let me have a little look-see here real quick. So what have you been doing all day? You worked and then.
I worked. I got my friend. I got home by 12 o'clock.
Oh, nice.
And then I was chilling. I just took my daughter because she was working seasonal for Spirit Halloween, but now she doesn't have that job anymore.
Yeah.
Because Halloween is over.
Yeah.
So she just had a job interview at Medieval Times. You know that castle?
Oh, dude. I know what it is. I haven't been there. The last time I went there was when my buddy Eric worked for Disney, and I came to visit him in like 2000. Oh, what the hell is it? 2009, 2010. It was when I was still in college. That's the last time I went to Medieval Times. There's a picture of me like holding up a chalice.
It's still the same place.
Yeah.
The same place, big ass. Yeah. So she had a job interview today. So
LC, I'll have to show you this picture. It looks hilarious. There's this hilarious knight that I'm standing by. Long ass flowing hippie hair. I'm drunk as hell, and I'm holding up a fucking chalice like this. Because I was so drunk. And then Eric's, like, in the back, like, laughing his ass off because I was, like, holding a chalice up and shit. It was great. And, but no, man, I need to go back there and do a vlog. I need to take you, me, and if you want to bring your kids, that would be a good vlog. I'm telling you. All of us go to medieval times, and we fucking vlog it up. That would be a good vlog, buddy. Because I'm telling you, it's been a minute since I've been to medieval times. When's the last time you went?
Are you looking? The last time I went, it's been years.
I'm trying to look it up right now. The internet is crap, and it's taking a second. So that's why I was making chit chat with you until it popped up.
You're good. As long as I don't forget, because I'm watching you on YouTube, but you just
no. I'm trying to look it up.
Your hands are moving too much.
I'm trying to look it up. Well, that didn't sound good. My hands are moving too much. Oh my god. Oh no, I've got nothing. It says you have no time left. Your usage will reset itself on November 27th. So we got a while.
Yeah. So from now on, all you gotta do, buddy, is when you go to you do it right on YouTube, and you go to live stream, and you can do and you can even start it off the back. You know what I mean? Off the back.
Yeah.
You just go and it'll say, a stream, go live with a friend.
Yeah.
And then it's gonna give you the link.
So the next time I do this, I'll call you and you can walk me through it because I don't know.
Yeah. Before you go live, call me and then I'll walk you through it. It'll be a piece of cake.
All right, cool beans, man. But yeah, man. Now, have you played Dead Space? You know the one that Sam's been talking about?
Yeah, no, I did not. I have not played that game.
You've heard of it though, right?
Yeah. I know exactly which one it is.
Oh God, it looks amazing.
Look, to be honest, I don't know if I played the first one because I know there's a Dead Space 1 and a Dead Space 2.
Well, Sam wanted to start me kind of like out like light. He said, "Fears." He goes, "What we'll do is because me and Sam take turns on what games we play. Like we'll beat a game and then it'll be Sam's turn to pick a game. So this time it was Sam's turn. He goes, "Fears, you are playing Dead Space." So then I said, after Dead Space, I want to play Resident Evil 2, the remake. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, once I'm done beating this Last of Us 2, which I'm hoping is really soon. I'm gonna buy the game, the DC game, the Gotham Knights.
Oh, is that the next one you're gonna stream?
Yeah, that's the new one that came out with that Batman dies.
Nice.
And you have Robin takes over, Nightwing takes over.
Oh, really? Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah,
What basically give me a 10-second version of what it's about. So basically somebody kills Batman and then you have to
Batman dies and he's dead. Bruce Wayne, Batman is dead. And
okay.
Now the other people got to take care of it, which is Nightwing, Robin, Batgirl, and Red Hood. And then they basically, you know what I mean? They basically got to go after the Penguin, Joker or Joker.
Dude, that sounds amazing. Now I know who Robin is, but refresh my memory. Who's Red Hood and who's Nightwing?
Well, the original Robin is Dick Grayson that we all know.
Yeah. I know him.
But he turns in to Nightwing. So Nightwing is the original Robin.
Okay.
Then when he turns into Nightwing, he leaves, and Batman gets another Robin, and which is Jason Todd.
Okay, got it.
And then Jason Todd gets killed, or everybody thought he died, and then he comes back as Red Hood.
Oh, okay.
Batman gets another Robin.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? And
okay.
then he has Batgirl. So
that's a lot of Robins, man.
Yeah, every Robin gets upgraded.
But you know what? I mean, the original one is the best. Fucking Dick Grayson. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. Nightwing. So when I get the game, I've seen people stream the game, and they play as Red Hood and different characters, right?
So do you think?
Nightwing. So realistically, playing as Nightwing is going to be the closest I'm going to get to play as Batman.
So
Batman is dead in the game.
Yeah. So do you think?
Batman, use Nightwing.
So do you think the fans are gonna love you playing that game?
Yo, it's good. I'm sure they're gonna enjoy it, because I enjoy watching the person that I watch. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Who plays the game. So that's why I'm like, okay, I'm really feeling the game. Remember, I also watch streamers play games. You know what I mean?
Let's be honest, LC. The only reason.
So I see the game, I enjoy it. It has 4 characters. So I see the gameplay with the one character he uses. So I'm like, okay, I would like to play the game using Nightwing instead of this character. You know,
LC, if I'm being honest, I'm sure the fans love me playing video games, but I think the real reason why they watch is because they fucking love the jump scares. Oh, well, at least that's one of the reasons. One of the reasons. Because I'm telling you, man, those jump scares, they get me, buddy.
Yeah, I had posted, I got a jump scare, and then I had just posted it as a short, right?
Oh, did you post that?
Yeah, a jump scare, right?
Oh, nice.
And then I posted it as a short. That shit got over 1,000-something views.
Is it on your channel right now?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to check that out. I got to check out that jump scare.
It's a 15-second short. Then you watch it, and then you're going to see my jump scare. I would like, you know what I mean?
Nice.
It's already at over 1,000-something.
I mean, that's not bad, though. I mean, like, I tell my fans, listen, I love a good jump scare as much as you guys do, but, because, let's be honest, I'm not the best video game player in the world. Like, you and Sam crush me when it comes to playing video games.
I mean, it depends. I'm not the best neither. I mean, I'm good, but, you know, it depends on what game I'm playing.
Trust me, you and Sam are way better than me. I know my limitations.
No, I mean, I know that for a fact.
I love playing games. Am I really good at them? Not really, but I still enjoy playing them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I'll give you an example. Like, someone to complete a level would probably take 30 minutes. Fears, I'll complete the level, but it'll probably take me an hour or two. So, yeah. All right, well, I'll let you get back to your family, man. I just want...
My friend, do your thing. I'll let you later. I'll be watching the stream. Hey.
Yeah.
Shit. Oh, you don't know how to do that. I was gonna tell you, you don't know how to connect your YouTube through like whatchamacallit, what's that? Skype or none of that shit, right?
By the way, Sam wanted me to tell you he's still working on the dates, so don't worry. I told him yesterday at work. I said, hey, LC needs those dates. I'm gonna give you his number, and he said, well, I'm still working on it. Tell LC to hang in there. And I went, okay, I'll give him the message.
No problem, brother. Hey, my birthday's Tuesday, so regardless, I'm sure I'm gonna wind up doing something on the weekend.
Well, even after your birthday, even after our birthday, because Sam's just been crazy busy. If we don't celebrate on your birthday, we'll celebrate around your birthday.
Yeah, no, exactly. Like my birthday's on Tuesday, so I'm gonna celebrate that weekend after, which is my birthday on the 15th. I'm gonna celebrate it the Saturday, the 19th, because it's payday.
Yeah.
The weekend.
And LC is going to be 55 years old. Hell yeah, brother. What?
What are you talking about, bitch?
I'm just joking. I'm just joking, buddy. Hey, hey, listen. You called me a horrible friend. I had to rip you back one. You know what I'm saying? You old son of a bitch.
Catch up on the videos and check out the one in the movie theaters. Me dressed as Black Panther.
Oh, I can't wait.
All right, brother, go ahead and finish your stream. Do your stream. And like I said, hey, I don't know if you knew, but if you next time I'll show you how to do the
Yeah, next time show me. Yeah.
I'll show you, okay?
All right, buddy. Well, have a nice night.
You too, brother. I'll talk to you later.
All right, peace out. You old bastard, you. That's right. Listen, LC is shh, mum's the word, okay? He's not 41. That guy's going to be 55 years old. That's right. No, I'm just joking. He's going to be 41. Well, that was LC, guys. So shout out to all the fans. What up, Mercenary Man? What's up, Heroes and Villains? And what's up, Richie? So, yeah. So, unfortunately, no gaming stream tonight, but I cannot fault Sam. I love Sam like a brother. He's working. And it's all because of this damn hurricane. It set everybody... I'm telling you. Mercenary Man, if you would have saw the factory, I walk in, there's packages just everywhere. And you could barely walk. And they could see, like, the horrified look at my face, and they're like, oh, yeah, Fears, we're going to be busy today. And I was like, I can tell. And I said, what's all this? And they're like, Fears, remember we had to shut down early? And I was like, oh, yeah. And they're like, well, we have everything of yesterday combined of what's coming in today. And I was like, all right. I'm like, I get it. So Sam called me around 2 and was like, Fears, there's no way I'm going to be done. He goes, I may get done around 9. He goes, but most likely I'll get done around 10 o'clock tonight delivering all those packages. And I was like, don't worry about it, buddy. I understand. You're working. I said, no worries. And he goes, but dude, next Saturday, I promise. And I was like, all right, man, sounds like a plan. So next Saturday, Sam has been ranting and raving in a good way about Dead Space. I am so looking forward to this. I cannot wait. Mercenary Man, have you ever played Dead Space? Anyone that's played Dead Space, put a 1 in the chat, let me know. Have you played it, Mercenary Man? Because I know Heroes and Villains hasn't. And I've seen the trailers of it on YouTube, but I have yet to play it. But I cannot wait, man. I cannot wait. Heroes and Villains says, I'll be gaming tonight. Well, hell yeah, Heroes. Well, you have a good gaming stream tonight. I guess he's going to finish The Last of Us, or whatever that game's called. So I hope you finish it tonight, buddy. Anyway, so I thought I owed you guys a podcast at least, because I was like, well, that sucks. I'm like, we can't, video game it up tonight. So I was like, all right. But man, I'm telling you, Fears has been busy. Hero says Santa also had a brother named Fred Claus. That I knew. And his name was Frederick. That's right. I knew that. Frederick. Anyway. So, Fears is pretty much good, ready to rock and roll for Christmas. I didn't put up any Thanksgiving decorations because, one, we're so close to Christmas. So, I left up all the Halloween decorations because I'm doing another Nightmare Before Christmas thing. I just added to it. I just added all the Christmas stuff. And let's be honest, there's not too many Thanksgiving decorations. Not much. But Fears did buy a few more little things. I ran out of candy, so I bought some more candy. This is the wrapping paper I decided to go for. Every year I pick a wrapping paper. Now, some people, underneath their trees, they have all different wrapping paper. Fears cannot do that because my OCD will kick in. They all have to be the same wrapping paper. I didn't really care about that kind of stuff when I was a kid, but now as an adult, I'm like, no. Every Christmas present underneath my tree is the same wrapping paper. I shit you not. So yeah, I decided to go with this wrapping paper because I've been playing a lot of video games this year. I decided to go with this wrapping paper. So that's the wrapping paper I'm going with. Kind of a Mario. So you got Toad, Yoshi, Mario. I don't recall these guys. Goombas. Princess Toadstool. I don't remember what the ghosts are called. I think they were just called Ghost. And, yeah. So, there it is. Harold Cox says, wow, what a YouTube name. Yo, I'm Harold Cox. What up, Harold Cox? He says, I've never played Dead Space, but it looks good. I haven't either, so I'm right there with you. My buddy Sam, he's told me about it. I've watched the trailers of it on YouTube. Looks fantastic. Cannot wait to play it. Harold, Mercenary Man, Heroes, Richie, I hope you're all there at the big gaming stream next Saturday. So next Saturday we're doing that. So yeah. So anyway, Christmas is coming up. Fears is prepared. The only people that I'm shopping for myself, my mom, my brother, and my brother's wife, Sam, Randall, and LC. Oh, and then my buddy Eric, my buddy Eric in Missouri. So Fears doesn't have that many people to shop for. I've got a few. So when December rolls around, I'm just gonna knock them out quick. So yeah. But anyway, I do apologize, guys, for no gaming stream tonight. But Sam says his apologies, and he said, "Don't worry, Fears. Next weekend we're gonna go ballistic." And I was like, "I'm ready. I'm ready to go to ballistic on Dead Space." So yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful Thanksgiving because Thanksgiving's coming up. I've been working so much. I haven't even had chance to write any of my Thanksgiving cards out. My goal for tonight: shave, shower, dinner, fill out all my Thanksgiving cards. So before I go to church tomorrow, I can just throw them in the mailbox. And I'm gonna edit 2 videos tonight. I'm determined to edit 2 videos. I don't know if they'll go up tonight, but I'm going to try to have them both done so I can upload them either late tonight or tomorrow. Fears did. I'll give you a hint. One of the videos, it's a big surprise. It's Halloween related. That's all I'm gonna say. The second video, I filmed it today. I did another random act of kindness. So, you guys love my random acts of kindness. It's gonna be on the main channel whenever I do upload it. So it's gonna be on the main channel. So look forward to that. And I need to get with it because I have so many projects behind. Oh, I'm almost done, Mercenary Man. I am almost done, buddy. Mercenary Man, you never answered my question. Have you ever played Dead Space? Have you ever played Dead Space? I'm telling you, it looks good. It looks so good. Another game that I'm ecstatic to play. I don't know. I told Sam, I said, Sam, if it's too much, me and you will buy it together. I'll give you some money and we'll buy it together. Or Sam said he'll just get it. Because Sam loves Resident Evil just as much as I do, if not more. I cannot wait to play the remake of Resident Evil 4. The graphics are fucking mind-blowing. Oh my god, it looks so good. It looks so good. Mercenary Man, have you played Dead Space? So yeah. Oh, he hasn't? Okay, you haven't? Alright. Well, Sam said there's Dead Space 2. And he said, but Fears, he goes, there's a lot of jump scares. And I was like, oh, great. And he's like, so I want to kind of ease you into it. So he said, we'll play Dead Space 1. He's like, then after that, because we always flip-flop on the games. So that's fair. He'll be like, hey, Fears, you pick one, we'll play it. Then after we complete it, then I'll pick one, and so on and so forth. So the last time it was his turn. I'm sorry, the last time was my turn, and we played Resident Evil 8. This time we're playing his turn, which is Dead Space. We're going to beat that, and then after Dead Space, we're going to play, I cannot wait, we're playing Resident Evil 2, the remake. Mercenary Man, let's just put it this way. Oh my Christ. So good. I saw Pixel play it. It looked so damn good. The graphics were fucking mind-blowing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Anyway, so yeah, so this year, underneath the tree, I went with this wrapping paper. So yeah. And it's so cheap too. You can buy it at Walmart for like $2. And you know what? And actually is birthday. It's birthday wrapping paper because on the back side it says happy birthday. But I was like, you know what? I like Mario. I like Luigi. And I had some from last year, and I was like, well, I don't want to waste it. So I used all what I had from last year. And I said, you know what? I said last year's theme was Star Wars. And I had to be really careful with that wrapping paper because I only had 2 rolls of it, and I had to make sure that it all fit underneath the tree because I got that Star Wars wrapping paper, and it was old. It was like old Star Wars wrapping paper from Goodwill. And I said, do you have any more? And she goes, no. She goes, these 3 rolls are the only ones we have. And I was like, oh shit. So I had to be real careful. Any gift I got, I made sure that I got it all under the tree. Because once it's gone, it's gone. And the last gift I bought, I had no more Star Wars wrapping paper. Oh no, I had a little slither. So what I did is, I wrapped it in this, and then I laid it flat, and I put that little slither right on the top of it. And then I kind of put it in there like that so everything would look the same. Because I'm telling you, if it didn't look the same, my OCD would have been through the roof. So there's plenty of this. So every single Christmas present will be this wrapping paper. Now next year, either Pixel told me about this or Visions. I cannot remember. They said, you know, Fears, they said, if you want to do all the same wrapping paper, he goes, all you have to do is go to Etsy. Mercenary Man, I went on, this is when Fears gets creative. I went on Etsy, holy shit. They have all sorts of, like, Christmas wrapping paper and birthday wrapping paper, but it's all, like, movie. It's all from movies. They had Clark Griswold wrapping paper. They had, like, Kevin McAllister, like, you know, going like that and shit. They had movie wrapping paper Like they had like different movies on wrapping paper. I shit you not. I wish I would have known about this. They had Escape from New York and Escape from LA wrapping paper, and I went, holy shit. So next year it may be that. Then I just wrote in, like Mercenary Man, I just wrote in and see what they had. I wrote Sleepaway Camp, horror movies, you know? And Sleepaway Camp didn't come up, but all these horror movies came up. They had Friday the 13th wrapping paper. They had Halloween. Like, they just had Halloween in general, like orange wrapping paper. Then they had Halloween, like Michael Myers wrapping paper. So, most likely next year I'm going to do another, Nightmare Before Christmas Halloween tree. And I'm getting either just the Halloween season orange wrapping paper and put it underneath there, or I'm going to get Michael Myers wrapping paper. Because, dude, how fucking dope would that be? I was like, oh, fucking shit. That would be great. Anyway, let's continue on. New chapter. Here we go. So I've skipped a few chapters. I haven't read them all to you. I've read them all, but you guys have missed some, Next chapter in my mini Bible. And this mini Bible is great. This is going to be my travel Bible from now until the day I die. It's got roadside attractions in it, big attractions in it. It's got a mini Bible in it. A travel guide is in it. Travel maps. Oh, God. Let me go to the index. What else? Travel guide, travel index, travel maps, roadside attractions, big attractions, mini Bible, anything and everything you need for a trip. So I was like, this is great. So today's chapter that I'm going to read you guys is Booyah, Amusement Parks. So here we go. For roller coaster fanatics, there's many roller coasters across the United States and in the world. One of the best rides I ever went on was the King Cobra. This ride launches passengers 45 stories into the air and reaches a top speed of 128 miles per hour. What a thrill. Even if you don't like roller coasters, amusement parks are a great vacation destination. You'll find bumper cars there, Ferris wheels, water rides, carnival food, and lots of other treats designed to bring joy and laughter to you and your family. As God's people were returning home to Israel after 70 years of exile, they felt unhappy and they needed to fill their minds with joy and giddiness and every other emotion imagined. They laughed as they longed for dreams. They laughed and thought about as their dreams were trying to come true. They knew the Lord had made their return possible, and they were thankful. They could sense their excitement and gratitude in the words of God. A dream. God has given his people so many blessings that they thought they were dreaming. No complaining, no weeping, just joy and laughter. God can do it all. It was like an amusement park vacation in everyone's head. God had risen from the grave. God helps you in everyday life. Jesus helps you in everyday life. How do you feel these days? So it always asks you a question. How do I feel these days? If I'm being honest, sometimes good, sometimes bad. Excuse me. I had to burp. I'm feeling better. I'm still grieving over my dad. Not mentioning the trolls feels so much good. Not mentioning them by name, not starting bullshit. I feel way better. I do feel sad sometimes because, of course, I miss my dad. But Mercenary Man, you missed this. Yesterday, my mom called, and I had a big surprise. So, because my dad, I'll get back to this in a minute. Because my dad is in a military cemetery, they have to wait to get to lay grass and to get their tombstone, because unfortunately my dad has to wait for his line to get all filled up. So I think in a line, because they try to put as many soldiers in there as possible, in a line there's either 100 or 50. I cannot remember. Because when we went to lay my dad down, I was looking around and I saw just thousands of white tombstones. It's in a military, cemetery. And my mom sent me a picture yesterday, Mercenary Man. They finally got my dad's tombstone. And I'm not going to show you guys a picture. I may Instagram it. I haven't decided. But I'm just not ready to show you guys. But I'll read it to you. My mom sent me a photo of it. It looks really nice. Give me a second here. So the way they did it, my dad could pick any symbol that he wanted to represent his religion, or the family does. But my dad knew he was going some. My dad was an organized type of guy, just like me. My dad planned everything, just like I do. I don't mind being loosey-goosey sometimes, but I got that from my dad, and my dad got that from the military. Like, my dad would be up at 5 in the morning, or no. He had to start his shift at 5 in the morning, so they would wake his ass up at like 3:30, 4 o'clock. Now that, we all know, has never happened in Fears' life. I may have to work around 3 o'clock in the morning, like I do the graveyard shift, but Fears has never woke up at 3 in the morning. I've never seen 5 in the morning ever, and I probably never will because I'm not a morning person. But my dad had to wake up at like 4 in the morning. That's why I could never be in the military. I appreciate people being in the military, and I appreciate my dad being in the military, but Fears likes his naps. I need my nappy time. I need my sleepy time. And I am a complete zombie in the morning. And we all know, you guys have seen Fears at my worst, and you guys have seen me at my best. When Fears is tired, I get cranky, I get mad, I get annoying. Little things annoy me, and I'll snap. If I don't have my coffee in the morning, I'm like fucking zombie-ish. So the thought of me getting up at 5 in the morning, I'm like, oh, Jesus, just shoot me right now. Anyway, so my mom called and said, hey, John, they got your dad's tombstone ready. Because they have to have them all in a line. And then they don't want to lay grass down right away because eventually they will, because they're like, well, we have to wait until that whole line, and then they put sod down, because they're waiting for each plot to get filled up because they put the coffin down. Then and that's why they have those little temporary tombstones. They have that little nameplate, and my mom said they took away the nameplate, and they finally put my dad's stone down. And like I was saying, they can put any type of symbol at the top they want. So either the family chooses, but my dad knew that he was going. So my dad took care of all this stuff, and he goes, I want our church symbol on the top of my white tombstone, because every soldier's tombstone pretty much looks the same. The only thing that differs is the information that's on it and their religion symbol. And my dad looked up and said, can I put our church's symbol? And then they were like, yeah, you can put whatever symbol you want on it. They said, as long as we can, carve it into the stone. And my dad showed them a picture of our religion, which is, well, I don't want to say my church's name, but I go to a non-denominational church, and the symbol is Jesus standing by a bunch of animals. So yeah, so Mercenary Man, they put that on there, and this is what it says. It says, John Fears, Sergeant, U.S. Army. My dad was born March 14th, 1957, died September 16th, 2022, and he was in the 509 Airborne Unit, and then he was at the Army Capcom, which I don't know what that means, but he was in the Airborne Unit, because whenever he was not in the Airborne, he was a military police officer. And it says, beloved husband, beloved son, beloved brother, beloved dad, love you always. So my mom showed me that, and I was like, that's pretty badass, Mom. So it was a very emotional day for my mom a few days ago. I'm not ready to show you guys the picture. Maybe in a couple of weeks I'll post my dad's tombstone on Instagram because I want to keep my dad's memory alive, but I'm just not ready to show it yet. But the tombstone looks great. My mom went yesterday for Veterans Day. My mom got my dad some big ass flowers. So I love you, Dad. I love you, Pops. You know. And his tombstone looks fantastic. So there's that. Anyway, let's get back to this. So it says, how do you feel these days? Well, I already answered that. And I would say some days I'm okay, and some days I'm good, and other days I'm like, I'm not feeling good. So yeah. So it says, as God's people were returning to Jerusalem, a miserable schmuck stuck inside, stuck his nose into Jesus' face and tried to get Jesus down. Jesus replied, I love you. I accept you. Well, that's just the kind of guy Jesus was, you know? Then it says, no matter what ride you're going on, physical rides in amusement parks or emotional rides, the Christ and Savior promises to be with you at all times. In his joy and in your joy, he rejoices with you and hears your prayers of thanksgiving. When you're hurting, he knows your pain. When you're crying, he knows. In the times of uncertainty, he stands strong as your rock and as your fortress. Because of Jesus, you can rejoice in the blessings of the Lord, no matter what life throws at you. Sing out to the Lord, sing out to Jesus, sing out with all of God's people. The Lord has done great things for us, and we should all be thankful. Well, I know for a fact I'm very thankful. So yeah. So the next chapter is From Oceans to Desert. So we'll read that another time. So yeah. I'm telling you, you guys need to invest in this little book. Oh my gosh. This is the best investment. I've been reading this. I've been kind of on an emotional journey this year. Thank God I went to the library that day, right? Thank God. So anyway, I love you guys. I hope you're doing good. Things are going all right. Like I said, I've had a busy Saturday. Just running around, doing little errands. Probably after the stream, I'm going to get a shower, get something to eat, watch a little TV, start editing on those videos. Those 2 videos. Tomorrow I got church. And thank God my church starts at like 10:30 in the morning. So then I don't have to get up at the butt crack of dawn. Normally, if I'm going to church, which I'm going tomorrow because last weekend I was a lazy shit. And I just stared at the alarm clock probably for a good 15 minutes. I was like staring it down. I was like, should I get up? Should I go to church? Yeah, that's not happening. And then I turned it off and then I went back to sleep. I can't do that anymore, man. I gotta get to church every Sunday, you know what I'm saying? Because you know what Jesus is saying? Hey, Fierce, quit being lazy and come rejoice my name. Get over here. Get it, I need him in my life. There is no John Fierce without Jesus and the Almighty, I need him in my life. He keeps me balanced. Or, let's put it this way. It's one of the things that keeps me balanced. So yeah, I'll tell you what, Mercenary Man, though, the worst sound in the world? I told this yesterday. My mom sent me that picture yesterday of my dad's tombstone, and my mom went to go visit my dad. One of the worst sounds in the world is to hear my mother cry. I hate when my mother cries. I don't want my mother to cry because I love my mother. I love my mother very much. And to hear her cry over the phone, man, that just cuts me down. It cut me down so bad, dude. Because I have to be strong for my mom, I have to be strong because if I'm not strong for my mom, then who will, So me and my brother have to really be strong and help my mom out these days because she's going through a world of shit because she lost my dad she lost her husband, my dad, and they had a beautiful relationship, so that was yesterday was kind of hard, because I had to go to work yesterday. But I talked for my mom on the phone for a good 15-20 minutes. So, yeah, it was not it was an okay day yesterday, but man, I got my Elvis hair kind of here. I hate having hat hair. I like wearing hats, but whenever your hair starts to get longer, I need to go to the barber and get it trimmed again because it's starting to get long. I hate having hat hair. It numbs your hair. And then you have to scratch it and put some life back into your hair. Ugh. Anyway, like I said, Thanksgiving's coming up. Unfortunately, Fears will be celebrating alone. Or I'll probably have to work on Thanksgiving. So I'll probably have to go to work and then come home, then eat my Thanksgiving dinner. Because I don't know what Sam's doing for Thanksgiving. I haven't asked, and I haven't asked Randall. So if I can celebrate Thanksgiving with someone, I will. But I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. But I already looked ahead. Hell yeah, I get Christmas off. Christmas Eve is on Saturday. Christmas Day is on Sunday. Hell yeah, I don't have to work. Fuck yeah, man. That's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome, dude. So, cheers to that, guys. Cheers to that. But yeah, I think it's just going to be a chill night tonight. Take a few naps after I get all that crap done tonight. Because, man, oh man, this week of work, it was a good week of work. But man, my bones are tired, man. Lifting all those boxes. I'm grateful for my jobs. I am. I'm extremely grateful, but it gets tiring, man, working two jobs. I'm also going to apply to some jobs tomorrow because I'm still looking. I'm still looking for one good job. Because then I don't have to have two jobs if I have one big epic job, you know what I'm saying? And I found two jobs that I really want to apply for. So after church, I'm going to apply. Because technically I work on Monday. So I get most of Sunday off. And then when it rolls into Monday morning at around 2 a.m., 3 o'clock, that's when I go in. But see, that won't matter on Christmas and stuff and most likely they won't have me work that other day because I know for a fact FedEx shuts down for Christmas. So they won't have us coming in and do a night shift. I know for a fact. I'm pretty damn sure. My other job, I'm not for sure on. I guess we'll find out if I work. Most likely, probably not though. They may have me work on Christmas Eve at the other job, but it won't be all day. So I don't know. We shall see. But Christmas Day I get off from both jobs. Hell yeah, motherfucker. It's going to be fun. And Fears, of course, is going to be, filming away the great Christmas unboxing that you guys all love and know. All I got to say is, guys, oh man, Fears has got some goodies. The movie props that I've ordered for you guys to see when I unwrap them for you, you guys have no fucking clue. Speaking of movie props, when I came home from work yesterday, so apparently I haven't checked my mail in about a week, right? So I finally checked my mail yesterday, and man, oh man, not one movie prop was in there, but two movie props were in there, and it took it so long because one, these props that I bought off of Etsy. If you buy off Etsy, it takes forever to get to your house, right? So that's number one. Number two, these props were from a whole different country. They were from the UK because when I looked and it said where the package it came from, one was from Manchester, England, which is pretty close to where my family lives. I'm not going to say where my family lives, but they live close to Manchester, England. The second prop was from London, England. So that's why it took it, because these props that I bought was like over 2.5 months ago, and now they're just getting to me 2 months later because they're from a whole different country. And I totally forgot that I had bought them. And so when I looked at it, I was like, oh shit, these have to go under the tree. So I've already wrapped them. They're already under the tree. You guys have no idea. Oh man. So far, Fears has put about 6 props. 5 or 6 props are under the tree already. So yeah, so we'll see. Cameo Man, what is going on? Oh shit, what's up? Randy, I'm going to call you right now because unfortunately I'm out of stream time. So the only way... Oh, you know what, Randall? I will call you. I'm going to call you on Facebook, buddy. So give me 1 second. So at least we can get Randy's voice in there. At least we can get Randy's voice in there. So Randy, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. So at least we can get Randy's voice in there. So Randy, I'm gonna call you on Facebook. So here we go. Here we go. Here we are. Hopefully Randy will pick up. Pick up, Randy! Randy may have to turn on his computer.
Can you hear me, Lord Spears?
Lord Randall, how art thou, my friend?
Thou art good, how art thou?
Thouist is doing pretty good today. It's been a busy day, but a good day.
Yeah.
I've been running around with my head cut off just doing errands. I was just telling the fans. So, Randall, what have you been up to today? And what are you drinking, by the way? A Red Bull. Nice.
Yep. Well, Piers,
So what's Randy been up to today, buddy?
well, all yesterday night, sorry I didn't return your call. I was sleeping.
Oh,
Sorry
it's all
about
right,
that.
buddy, because guess what? As soon as you didn't return my call, I went to work, and then after I got off of work, Fears went right to bed. I tried to call you, but I was like, you know what? Randy's probably asleep, or he's at karaoke.
Yeah. So lately I've been thinking about the cartoon and how we want to get this done. Well, Fears, I need a new computer. That's the bottom line, and I think I may have come up with a solution to that. That I might get the computer the first 1 or 2 weeks I might get the computer the first 1 or 2 weeks of December.
Nice.
And here is the deal.
Okay.
It's nothing you have to do. So I looked up.
By the way, Randy, check out this shirt.
Don't Stop Believing. Great. Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
So I checked out online, and I looked up computers that will run Premiere.
Uh-huh.
And one of them is the MacBook 13 thing, but the MacBook is $1,150. But check this out.
Yeah.
There's a payment plan on it, and I could get it immediately, and I would only have to pay $98 a month for the next 36 months.
So
the next 3 years.
So, because I've been telling you for years you need to get a new MacBook.
Yeah.
Now, did you come to that realization, or did you just say, "Hey, Fears is right"? So, are you gonna like get rid of all the old computers and just like do this?
No, I'm not going to get rid of the old computers. I'm still going to use this computer for writing. And
Okay.
And there's lots of vital information that I have not yet transferred off my old computers, so I'm going to do that. But yeah, I was thinking like problem solving, like how can I get a new computer quick?
Uh-huh.
And then I was looking on the MacBook 13, and it said, hey, you know what? You can pay $99 a month for the next 3 years,
So-
and you can get a MacBook.
So you've been thinking about this for a while, buddy.
For the last 2 days, yeah.
Okay. Well, no, I meant in general because like you've been wanting a brand new, like a brand new computer for what, a year or two now, right?
Yeah.
Or
Because I mean the reason I haven't been putting out videos lately isn't because I'm lazy. The reason I haven't been putting videos out is I don't have the technology. The updates on my last computer ran out like a month or 2 months ago. So I cannot edit on that computer.
uh-huh.
I can't run Photoshop on that computer. I can't run Premiere. I can't even run Microsoft Office.
So
on that
are you gonna
computer.
get rid of any of the computers?
I'm not going to get rid of them, no, but I'm going to get a brand spanking new one.
That's
It's
awesome,
number-
buddy. But well, because I didn't want you to get rid of the one that I gave to you because it's got some great programs on it and it's got Final Cut on it too. So if you need to use as a backup, you can use my computer. The one I
Yeah,
gave
but
you.
I got this one book called Problem Solving 101.
Nice.
I've been thinking about this long and hard ever since the last 48 hours. It's like I know the fans really do want Fears Man, and I was like, how can I fucking get this computer?
Well, Randall, it's not just Fears Man, and listen, it's they love Cameo Man, they love Fears Man, they love when you make those little side projects that make me laugh, like we've been talking about the Slave-O-Matic 9000, and then one time, remember that one where you made it was just out of the blue, Randy didn't tell me. Remember the crack one that you made?
Yeah.
I laughed my ass off for like 3 days straight. Randall, right here. I was on the floor dying. You almost killed your best friend because Randy is a goddamn genius. I don't mean to take the Lord's name in vain. I apologize. But Randy, that shit made me laugh for almost a week and a half. I kid you not.
Yeah. But yeah, I read this book, Problem Solving 101,
Uh-huh.
and I've been thinking about it long and hard for the last 48 hours. I'm like, well, there's got to be a way that I can get something soon.
Well,
You
I'm excited, my friend, because I know a new computer. You will bam out the projects quick.
Yeah, and like, not only will I start doing more projects, but I really like to get the Mayor Magic, Patreon up and running and going good.
Well,
I've had a few people who were donating, like 1 or 2 people.
Yeah.
But they canceled their subscription because I can't put out projects. I can't do any editing right now.
Do you think they'll come back because you're gonna get a new computer?
Yeah, I'm gonna. I know the people who were doing the things, so I'm gonna give them a shout out in my next Magic video.
Oh, and also, I guess because you don't have the technology. Remember, you said you were looking at the merch store. Did you ever
I
read?
looked at Printify.
Did you ever look it up? Did you ever read all the?
I did. I'm going to tell you about it right now.
Okay.
So I put a picture on Printify, and one of the things that you need to do is you have to have an eBay account. And to have an eBay account, you have to put a bunch of your stuff in, your financial information.
Okay.
So I could take you through it, and I could show you how to do Printify, but I think somebody's watching my computer right now, so I don't want to put in my credit card information because then they'll have it.
Wait, is it someone from the community or just?
I don't know who it is,
Okay.
but I know that. Do you know what a keylogger software is, John?
I do not, but it's scaring me.
Okay, so what a keylogger thing is that people can see all the keystrokes, so they can see everything you type.
Wow.
If I put in my credit card info, people can see what it is, and they could,
Well, Randall, that's why you need to get a new computer too, so that would eliminate that problem. And then and I want you to make your merch store first, because then you can come over and you can walk me through, because I need to get a merch store going. Vision's already sent me a couple pictures. I want to get the Fears mug up on there. I want to get the anime bullshit T-shirt on there, and then the blue and yellow T-shirt that Vision's made for me. The Please Be Patient, I Have Crohn's.
Yeah.
Tons of fans have been telling me that they want that shirt. So I'm gonna get that. So that's the first 3 things. Plus, I loved the shirt that the T-shirt that you made of you and me on Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
I want to put that one on there if you don't mind.
Uh-huh.
Do you mind if I put that up?
No, go ahead.
Because,
the Rick and Morty one?
Yeah, because that
Let me work on that a little bit. What I want to do with the Rick and Morty one is I'm going to put Fierce and Randy, and then I'm going to put your YouTube, both your YouTube handles with the little YouTube icon next to it. It's going to say Fierce Man 26 and Fierce Vlogs.
And then on yours, it's going to be the Mayor of Magic. Oh, I got it. I got you.
Yeah, Cammy Man 21.
Or you know what you could do, Randall's on the front of the shirt could just be me and you as Rick and Morty, and on the back we could have on the back of the shirt we could have all of our channels like in a row. So it'd be like yours first, like your 2 channels, and then right underneath yours it could be on the back of the shirt like yours.
I want to do it on the front, and here's why: because front and back shirts with a back as well are more expensive.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
So that's why
if you have just the front shirt, it's cheaper than if you had the front and the back.
So that's why I want you to set up your own merch store and make sure it's legit. You know, because I talked to Richie and he said Richie uses another merch store, and I was like, I said if I'm going to make a merch store for my fans, I want Randy's merch store to be the very best merch store he can possibly do because you're my best friend. And I don't want Randy to pick just any old website. Like if you and me are going to make merch stores, I want it to be the best merch store. And we set off our merch website and our store the right way. So I want to pick a really good website to make.
Well, we would have our own website. You would go to the Printify store and you would just type in like Fierce Man 26 and all of our.
Well, no. What I'm saying is I want to pick the best website that creates our merch store. You know what I'm saying? Because I talked to Richie a long time ago. Richie's like, oh yeah, Fierce, there's tons of websites that they said they give you a link and you put the link in each of your videos in the description. Your fans click on that link. It takes you to your merch store and then they click on whatever they want.
Yeah.
And then they keep a portion of the money and then the other money they send it to your account because I'm going to have to put in my account information, like do direct deposit if someone buys something of mine, and then the money will just go right in.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Well, I'm very excited, buddy. I did have a question. I'm glad that you're getting a new computer, but 2 questions. One, the first one's very important. I know money's tight right now. Money is tight. Can you afford each monthly payment? Because I know you've got rent. You have to help your mom with groceries and stuff around the house. Then you've got money that you save up to go to your, to do your I mean, like, well, to your karaoke gigs.
I've been doing about like $98 is only like maybe 2 sitcom scripts, so I'll just have to pound out the sitcom scripts.
Okay. Well, I was really excited for you, but then I was like, man, Randy, he's got a lot of responsibilities and a lot of bills just like me. I'm like, he's got a grocery bill that him and his mom split. Then
I can make it work, Fierce. I can make it work.
Okay. Well, that's cool. I just wanted to make sure because I was like, I'm so glad that Randy's getting a new computer. But I know, like, you save up money to do all your karaoke gigs. So I was like, well, he's got his karaoke gigs. He's got... I'm
just gonna have to cut out the energy drinks because I spend like $20 in 1 week.
Plus, Randall, like I don't mind if you drink 1 or 2 energy drinks. You drink a lot of energy drinks, and that's not good for you, buddy.
Yeah.
Like I've started to lose weight. I want you to start losing weight too.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Randy, while you're here, I got to show you something real quick. But I'm so excited. So when do you think you'll get the computer?
Probably mid-December.
So what we should do is we should still keep working on the drawings.
Yeah.
And then once you get your new computer, you'll have to transfer all of that information off of all the old computers.
Yeah.
And you got a hard drive, right?
Yeah.
So you can put all the pictures. Randall, this is I think what you should do. You should. When you get the new computer, put the new computer over here. Take all the old computers, plug in your hard drive, make a big download dump from each of those computers of every single information you have that's important to you. all the drawings, all your old projects, everything. Put it on the hard drive. Keep a copy of it on the hard drive, and then put another copy on your new laptop. So then you have 2 copies. Is that what you're gonna do?
Yeah.
Right on. All right, I want to show you something real quick. I want to show you something real quick, Randall. I don't know if you've seen these. So remember when I told you Visions sent you some Magic playing cards?
Yeah.
So I think I bought something off of Vision's website, I don't know, maybe a month or 2 ago, and I opened it up, and that's when Vision sent me the Please Be Patient, I Have Crohn's shirt, and I bought some pins, and I bought some stickers. And Visions is so nice, and he's so fucking cool, he always adds in some extra doodads. And Vision's like, hey, Fears, those playing cards, make sure Randy gets them. So, this is gonna be one of your Christmas presents, buddy. I'm gonna buy you a Christmas present, but inside the box, I'm gonna put these cards in. So let me show them to you. Check this out. Now, this ain't from me. This is from Visions, but I'm gonna put it in with your Christmas present, and I'm gonna mail it to you.
Okay.
Check these out.
Oh, nice. Cool.
So it's Morris Eureka marked cards stripper deck. What is it?
Eureka.
I'm sorry, Eureka. My bad. Morris Eureka marked cards. Now, who is Morris Eureka? Do you know who that is?
I have no idea. No.
And then what are marked cards, and what's a stripper deck?
Yeah. Stripper decks have nothing to do with strippers. Just
Damn it! Damn! I was gonna open this up and see naked ladies on it. No!
Well, a marked deck in the upper left-hand corner and in the lower right-hand corner.
Okay.
You can see, if you look, you'll be able to see the card and the suit on the back of the card.
On this side?
Yeah. So if you look very, very hard at the upper left-hand corner and the lower right-hand corner, you'll see little 3. You really got to look for it. And if you look on the front of the card, it'll be easier for you to tell which.
I see it.
What you for.
I see it. I see it, Randall.
And
I mean,
a stripper deck they're very lightly trapezoidal.
But Randall's not kidding. I mean, I had to squint and look but I understand why they hide it, Randall, because that's what magicians do. Because they're doing all this stuff with their hands, and if the audience saw the magician going like that, then they would know, like, oh, okay, that's how we know that guy does. We know how that guy does that trick now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what were you saying?
Stripper decks are very lightly trapezoidal. If you take a card and you flip it upside down, part of the card will stick a little bit out.
Okay.
But it's very, very light, and it's very, very imperceptible.
So, Randall, I'm going to do...
If you don't know how to work with stripper decks, you might not know how to use them.
So, Randall, I'm going to do a magic trick. Pick a card, any card, any card, any card.
That one right there.
This one right here?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so this is it. So, I'm going to place this down, face down, so you guys can't see it, but I can see it. All right. Pick another card, any card, any card, any card.
The one by your finger.
This one?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so I'm placing this one down. And then pick one more card, my friend.
The one in the middle.
Okay. Right in the middle. Right here.
Yeah.
Okay, so what we've got here is we've got the Queen of Spades, the Four of Diamonds, and then a Joker card. A Joker card. So Fears is going to take the 4. I'm going to take the Joker. I'm going to take the Queen of Spades. And I'm going to put them in a little tiny deck. So you know that the Joker's in here somewhere, Randall. So Fears is going to put them down here. And I'm going to shuffle. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle.
Every day we're shuffling.
Shuffling, shuffling, what up, bitch? Shuffling, shuffling, shuffling. All right. Now, Here it is. Here it is, Randall. Is the Joker on the top, in the middle, or at the very bottom?
Very bottom.
Oh, shit. Randall got it right.
Yeah. All right.
Randall, you are the master of the magicians. I thought I was going to pull a fast one on you.
Yeah.
But no. Randall, how did you know that it was on the bottom?
I just guessed.
Randall, you are a genius, my friend. So anyway, Randall, I wanted to show you that. So I will mail these cards to you. And this is not from me. This is from Exhumed Visions.
Yeah.
So you're going to have to thank Exhumed Visions.
Thank you, Exhumed Visions. I appreciate it.
Is this the first time you've seen them, or have I shown them to you before?
You showed them to me before, and again, and that's why I corrected you, because the first time you showed them, you're like, "Oh, this is a stripper deck. I don't see any strippers on it."
Oh, I probably
to do with strippers.
I probably forgot that I showed you, buddy. I apologize. So and then Randall, so I'm gonna send these, and then I've got some movies that that I don't need the DVD anymore, and I'm gonna show you. Just let me know which ones you want and which ones you don't want.
Okay.
And I'm going to mail these two as part of your Christmas gift, too. So just tell me yay or nay.
Nay.
You don't want this one?
No. I've seen that movie 1,000 times.
I thought I asked you a month ago, and you said to keep it.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
All right, so I'm going to take this.
You have director's commentary.
It has some type of commentary, yeah.
What does it say?
It says, historical documents, the true story of Galaxy Quest, never give up, never surrender, the intrepid crew of the NSEA Protector, by Grabthar's Hammer, what amazing effects, Alien School, and then it says, so Goina Reaver raps, and then it says deleted scenes. So I'm thinking the never give up, I think that's commentary.
No, I'm good. Just go ahead.
All right, so next one.
Yeah, sure. I like that one. I've seen that one, but it's been a long time since I saw it. I would like that just for the cover. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll take. No. Seen Men in Black 5 billion times.
All right. Paranoid Activity.
Paranormal Activity. No, I'm good.
Oh, did I say paranoid? I'm sorry. Paranormal. Excuse me. I apologize. Oh, jeez, it ran. I'm never going to live that down. Now the fans are going to
Paranoid Activity starring John Fear.
That's right. Now the fans are going to crucify me. Paranoid. Paranormal Activity. Randall, do you want this?
No.
Okay.
I don't like horror movies.
So I'm gonna mail these two for you, and these deck of cards, and then these I will take to Goodwill.
Yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
Okay.
So Randy, are you excited about your new laptop?
Oh yeah.
So Randy, now when you get your laptop, are you gonna get a new version of Premiere?
I don't know. Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Now, refresh my memory and refresh the fans. Premiere is it a special effects program that solely does cartoons?
After Effects is the special effects program.
That's right. So is Premiere solely for cartoon making?
No, Premiere is for any kind of editing. But there is a free program. Chris, Mr. Mental, told me about this free software that is called DaVinci Resolve, and they've actually used this editing software on many movies.
Okay.
It's done Black Widow. They used it on some of the Fast and the Furious movies.
Nice.
And it is a free software, and Chris says it's as good as Final Cut and Premiere, but it is 100% completely free.
So when you get your new laptop, you're probably not going to download Final Cut, because I know you said that's not your favorite.
Final Cut is very expensive. That's the only reason why I wouldn't download it.
Now, you do like editing in it, right? Because we did edit on that when we went to film school.
I haven't edited on it in like 13 years, so I don't remember. And And
but what I'm
even
saying
if
is,
I did remember how to edit in Final Cut,
but what I'm saying is, you
I
did.
haven't used the program for 13 years,
I know,
so I
but
wouldn't know.
what I'm saying is, you have edited on it when we were in film school, correct?
Yeah, and it was okay. It wasn't my favorite editing system.
So your favorite is Premiere, though.
Yeah, but for depending, we'll see how my finances are going. It all depends on how many screenwriting projects I tackle.
Okay, so basically,
and how frequent the projects come to me.
So basically, when you get this new laptop, you're going to download Premiere and then the program that Chris told you about.
Yeah.
And what's the other program that Chris told you about? What does that one do?
It's called DaVinci Resolve.
Okay, and what does that one do?
It does everything that Premiere and Final Cut does.
So basically, you're gonna download Premiere, and I guess you can.
No. I'm gonna get a new computer, and then I'm gonna try to download DaVinci Resolve, because DaVinci Resolve can do everything that Premiere and Final Cut can do.
So you're only gonna have one program on there.
Right.
Okay, got it. Well, let me know how DaVinci Dissolve, and is that what Chris edits all?
Resolve, yeah.
Is that what Chris edits all his videos in? Is DaVinci Dissolve?
Yeah, and Chris only has 2 videos up, but they're really high quality.
Nice.
Chris goes by the YouTube handle Dothic, Dothic.
Hang on, let me look.
Dothic with a D.
Let me look up now. Who is Chris? Is Chris Mr. Mental again off the Thrilling 3?
Yep.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, and then now does Semi Psychic Guy have a YouTube channel?
Semi-Psych Guy has a YouTube channel, but he hasn't put anything out in about 6 or 7 years.
Okay, let me go to YouTube real quick and open up another page, because I have got to subscribe to both of those guys, because I love their performances in the Thrilling 3. So let me write in. Okay, so
I don't know what Ron's is.
So when you find out Ron's YouTube channel name, can you let me know?
Yeah, I'll link it to you on Facebook.
Now, is Chris subscribed to me?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Okay, well, let him know that I'm subscribing to him right now. So
everybody should subscribe to Fierce Man 26 and Fierce Vlogs, because Fierce is constantly cranking out that new content almost every day.
Practically almost every day. Almost every day. All right, Randall. So tell me what his channel name is.
It's Dothic. It's like Gothic with a D.
So
D-O-T.
D-O-T.
H-I-C.
H-I-C. So why did he decide to go with Dothic?
I don't know. Probably because it's a combination of dark and gothic.
Is his symbol purple and it says Dothic Gaming?
Let me see. Let me go and.
That's the first one that popped up, and it has two. It has 2 videos.
Does it look like it has a skull on it?
It's like a purple skull, right?
Let me see.
I'm pretty sure that's it. You said he's got 2 videos up. I just want to make sure I subscribe to your friend's channel, the right one. So yeah, it's got.
You know what? Bears, just wait until the stream is over, and I'll just link it to you.
Can you just send me the link?
Yeah, I'll just send you the link pretty soon.
All right, I'm pretty sure this is it, but yeah, like I don't want any haters going to his channel and giving your friend Chris shit.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Yeah, just send me the link, and yeah, and like I said, if you find out if Ron has got one, let me know, buddy, because I really want to, because I'm telling you, Ron and Chris are like your buddies, and man, I hope they consider me a friend, because dude, I love your guys' Thrilling, and I finally watched the Thrilling 3 Part 2, Randall.
Oh yeah, give me a little review.
Woo! I loved it.
Yeah,
I loved it. Now I'll be honest. The first one I like a lot better. And Randall, you were wrong. You did not have the Thrilling 3 song in the second one. You did not. No. But even though you didn't have the classic song in there, I still loved it. And I thought it was a good sequel.
Yeah.
It was kind of like Ghostbusters 1 and 2. Ghostbusters is phenomenal. Is Ghostbusters 2 phenomenal? It's not. Ghostbusters 2 isn't phenomenal, but it's still pretty good.
Yeah.
You know, so. But I did enjoy it, my friend. I did enjoy it. Well, Randall, I am just tickled to death. I'm so excited about your new laptop. I just wanted to make sure you could handle that, you know, $98 a month.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, I definitely can. Again, it all depends on who's buying scripts and who buys what.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I might make some ads on YouTube for screenplays and stuff like that.
But, you know, I'm saying, like, I was just like, look, I know the fans want cameo mans. I know fans want more magic videos from you. I know the fans want as many Fears Man episodes and Fears Man parodies. And, Randall, I miss doing, remember Cameo Man cameos?
Yeah.
Where Cameo Man...
Confessions, you mean?
What?
Cameo Man Confessions?
Well, no. Remember, we did both. Remember Cameo Man Confessions was when Cameo Man... It was just... I remember it was a two-shot thing. Like Cameo Man would walk in, and Cody would be doing something, and you'd be like, hey, Cody. And then Cody would turn like that and be like, yo, what's up? And then you would be like, I just farted, and then, like, fart in Cody's face, or tell him, like reveal a...
Actually, that was you who said that, and you ad-libbed that. That wasn't in the script, but
that's how Cameo Man Confessions were born. So then, like, the next one...
No, Cameo Man Confessions was each thing was like a secret that you didn't know about Cameo Man.
But remember he would.
Cameo Man killed somebody's dog accidentally.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like Cameo Man would always reveal some type of crazy shit to Cody. So those were Cameo Man Confessions. Now a Cameo Man cameo was when we put Cody and Cameo Man in some type of television show or a movie. Like, remember we put Cameo Man in Crossfire, that commercial?
Yeah.
I want to get back to doing that kind of stuff and uploading them to both our channels. Because I love doing that. I want to put Cameo Man and Cody, like, skipping down the yellow brick road, like, singing the Wizard of Oz song, you know? I want to do all that shit. And I'm telling you, once Randall gets his new computer, we're going to be cranking out content. Because I'm telling you, Randall, you had so many good ideas for, like, Fears Man 5, Fears Man 6, Fears Man 7, like, we pretty much got the next 6 or 7 Fears Mans. We haven't wrote them, but we've got the ideas in our minds. Like, I'm already working on The Return of Black Aldrin. That's right. You think that motherfucker's dead, and that motherfucker is coming back. Or is he, Randall?
Is anybody in the chat? Has anybody said anything, or?
They haven't said anything in a while. I think they're just listening. But we got 3 people watching.
Okay, cool.
We were supposed to do a video game stream, Randall, but Sam had to work, and he had to work really late, and because Sam worked really late, unfortunately we're not doing a video game stream. By the way, guys, Sam does apologize, but I was like, Sam, you don't have to apologize. Everybody knows that you're working. It's fine. So we're going to do a big video game stream next Saturday. So, Randy, if you want to come and hang out with us while we're gaming, you're more than welcome.
Sam messaged me right now. He's saying, sorry, dudes, computer is broken. No more streams for the rest of the year.
No! Damn it!
Just kidding.
So, Randy, I have been reading this book. You have got to invest in this book. It's only, hang on, how many pages? It is the coolest little travel Bible I've ever, like, got in my life. It has got, hang on, how many pages? Hang on. 63.
Yeah.
And my library gives out so many free books. Well, they're not free. You have to do a donation. They have this little red box. And they've got a big shelf of used books, and this was one of the used books in there. And it says, if you want 3 books, it's $1, and you donate. They said if you want 1 book, it's 50 cents. So I put 50 cents in. I saw this, and I was like, I need a travel Bible, because my mom and dad got me this really nice Bible, and I have that one back in Missouri, and I forgot to bring it with me whenever I moved down here. So I was like, oh, darn. I'm like, my mom and dad gave me a really, really, really good Bible, and I forgot. It's in Missouri in a box. So I was like, I need to buy another one, for here. So I went to Walmart and got a really nice Bible. and it's by my bedside. But it was a pain because it's so big. It would take up a lot of room in my suitcase whenever I was traveling. Plus I didn't want it to get damaged. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it's such a good Bible, and so I was always on the lookout, surfing online to try and find.
You were surfing? Oh man, you didn't tell me that. How long you been going?
I've
surfing?
been surfing for a while, Randall. No, what I was saying is I was surfing the internet and I was trying to find, those little mini Bibles, Randall? Those really tiny ones? I found some mini Bibles online, but they were just so expensive. They wanted like $98 for a tiny little Bible. And I'm like, why so expensive? And then this one I finally found, it's $1. And plus, this is a travel Bible. It's got everything. It says, start your engines. It's time for the ultimate road trip. And you can use it for a road trip, a family vacation, a vacation by yourself. It comes with, it's a travel guide. It's got travel maps in it. It does suggestions for roadside attractions, big attractions. It's got a mini Bible in it. So they summarize the Bible, and it's got men's devotions. It's got men's devotions in it, Randall. So it's got a little bit of everything, and I was like, this is perfect for a little travel Bible. Plus, look at this. Look how thin it is. This won't take up much space in my suitcase. So, Randall, the book is called God's Direction is Always Best. So, you need to get this. You know how you're always referring me to get books?
Yeah.
You've got to get this book. I've really been enjoying it. I've been reading it with the fans. Every time I do a stream, I've been reading another chapter. And the chapters are real quick. Some chapters are 2 pages. Some chapters are 3 pages. So it's not that bad. And it's like I said, it's only around 64, 65 pages. I'm telling you, you'll love it, man. You will love it.
Yeah.
So let me know when you buy this, all right, buddy?
All right.
So it's called, here, I'll show it. If you want to take a picture of it, God's Direction is Always Best. And then on here it says Devotions for Men. So, Randall, get this book, read it, let me know what you think.
Okay.
All right. You don't have to get it anytime soon, but whenever you get a chance, get it. Promise me you'll get the book.
All right.
All right, cool. So, Randall, before I end the stream, do you want to talk about anything?
No. Is anybody dropped any questions or anything in the chat yet?
No, not yet. I think because it's getting late and it's a Saturday, there's not much activity. Like
everybody's probably all out doing stuff.
Yeah, like people are probably out doing stuff. Plus, I didn't really have a topic. I just wanted to come in here and like sit and chill and just talk.
Yeah.
So yeah. So is there any news? Anything you want to anything you want to plug?
Besides the computer, no.
Well, I gotta.
But if the computer works the way I want it to, I am going to be cranking out the content.
Well, Well, Randall.
Loads and shitloads of work.
Well, Randall, it's gonna do what you're gonna do because it's gonna be a brand new 2023 laptop.
Yeah.
Wait, now are you getting it? Is it a 2022 laptop or is it a 2023?
It's going to be 2022 because I'm going to get it in December.
Well, still, it's only 1 year old. That's still going to be way better because all your computers now are what, 13 plus years old?
Yeah, around that.
Yeah, so you can get rid of all that, but make sure before you get rid of them, you transfer all of that data. Like all your important files.
Yeah.
Have you got a big hard drive like mine?
Yep.
Do you have one like this, Randall?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Well, see, I don't know. Is this a terabyte, Randall?
I don't know. You can't tell just by looking at it.
Oh, I thought you could. This is either 2 terabytes or 1 terabyte, which is 1,000 gig, basically.
The thing about it is that, hard drives are getting smaller and smaller with newer technology.
They are. Look how small this is.
A terabyte hard drive is going to be probably that big in the future.
What? How long? Probably
that big, like the size of a stick of gum.
What I'm saying is, how far in the future do you think there'll be like a stick of gum? What, 5 years, 10 years?
A year.
A year?
Yeah.
So in a year, this will be obsolete, guys. Because
Yeah.
this is a terabyte. Randall, remember the ones in film school? They were that long and this wide. They
Yeah.
were, and plus, I'm not trying to be rude or curse. They were so shitty.
Yeah.
They kept crashing on me and Randall. We had to I remember one time me and Randall were working on a project. Remember that audio project, Randall? We started over at least 3 times because I'm an idiot and I forgot to save it. Then when I finally did save it to my hard drive, the fucking thing crashed like 3 times and we had to reboot everything. But you know what? Me and Randall got an A on it. Because Randall and me were determined not to give up. Randall, do you remember our audio project? Do you remember what we did?
Yeah, it was like somebody in a chainsaw at night.
Yeah, so basically, guys, we had to tell a story with no pictures, no video content. It was all like an old movie. We had to just tell a story with all sound effects. So me and Randall acted like we were walking down a path, and I wanted to do something like a horror movie, and so we had me and Randall run away from a chainsaw killer. And we had like crickets chirping in the background, and we had someone like running, and then me and Randall had dialogue. Randall, I'll be honest, I lost that project because whenever my hard drive
that was your project, and my project was we were both working on each other's projects together, but
Yeah.
you had your own project and I had my own project.
Yep.
My project was like about a telemarketer, and there was like some sort of domestic abuse going on as we were on the phone.
Yeah.
And I remember me and Kelly were Kelly was a really thin chick. I think she might have been anorexic. But me and Kelly were in the sound booth together, and the director was telling us, "Yeah, scream at each other, scream, yell."
There you go.
And this sound booth was probably the size of a telephone box.
Yeah.
And we wanted to scream and stuff, but we were like literally pressed up right next to each other.
Well, remember.
I was screaming as loud as I could, but you know, Kelly's like, "Quiet, somebody's gonna hear." And I'm like, "We're in a sound booth. Nobody's gonna hear us
Exactly.
besides the people on the other end."
Well, if you remember, Randall, I mean, you and me, we're not the most skinniest guys. So because I helped Randall on his project, because remember they teamed us up, Randall, and so first me and Randall worked on my project, and me and Randall were in the booth, and I'm like, "Oh my God, Randall's like someone's trying to kill us," and then they added in the chainsaw thing, and then we did all that, and then we had to edit it in I believe Avid editing, right? So basically, it was a black.
It wasn't Avid editing. It was the Pro Tools. Pro
Tools, because I remember they started us off on iMovie Maker, then we did Pro Tools, then we did Avid, and then the last one they did was Final Cut, right?
Well, Pro Tools was a sound editing software.
But no, I mean we edited it in that, and then we had to make it into a video, and we put it in Avid editing, right?
I don't remember exactly, but
something like that. But you know what? I lost that project, Randall, because when my hard drive died, I remember I took it up to the school and they said, "We've got good news and we've got bad news." And I was like, "All right, what's the good news?" And they said, "The good news is we can save 50% of your projects. The bad news is the other 50% is gone forever." So like all of my Photoshop pictures, like the one that you helped me make, Randall, the one of Fears Man, that's gone forever. The one of that zombie holding the glass, that's gone forever. And
you can remake it over again. It's fine.
Well, I could. I don't have Photoshop though. I need to find a program that's like Photoshop, like a. Do you know any like free? Do you know any free? Oh, nice, Randall. Randall has got an Avengers book. He's showing me.
Yeah, I've got the Avengers script, and then I've got the Avengers Endgame script. Wait,
so where did you get those?
I got those off Amazon.
Nice, buddy. That's pretty awesome.
They're the screenplays, and when I read screenplays, I get lots and lots of inspiration.
Now, do you mind if I ask? Do you mind how much was the Avengers screenplay, and how much was the?
I think both of them were like $9, $10.
So it's a copy of the script. You know what? That's not bad, Randall.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. I was
printed version of the script.
Yeah, Randall, I'll be honest. I was expecting those scripts to be a little bit more expensive, but $9, guys, that's not too bad.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
And again, reading screenplays gives me inspiration. Right after this, I've got another commission for somebody who wants me to do a little script doctoring on his work. So,
Randall, I gotta say, I don't say this. I need to say it more often, buddy. But I am so proud of you. I'm so proud of you for making money and doing your passion on the side. And listen, guys, Randy, even though Randy doesn't have a traditional job like a 9 to 5 like I do, Randy is working his ass off. For anyone that says Randy is lazy, I meant to tell you this whenever you said, "Hey, Fears, I haven't been uploading content. I've been lazy." You're far from lazy, Randall. Anyone that says, well,
that's what I said. I said I haven't been lazy. I just don't have the technology to do what I want to do.
So I'm going to tell everybody right now. For anyone that says my friend Randall is lazy, you're full of shit. Randy, if Randy is not banging out 4, 5, 6, 7 scripts a week, he's at karaoke doing his magic act, making that moolah.
Yeah.
And whenever he's not doing the magic, like whenever he's not doing karaoke night or magic night, then he's doing the script. If he's not doing any of those, then he's making Cameo Man cartoons or Fears Man cartoons.
And making books as well.
And Randy writes.
I do have a little bit of news. I've got a tiny writer's manual coming out. It's called The 13 Most Common Fiction Writing Mistakes and How to Correct Them Too. It's only 30 pages long, Fears, just to let you know.
Nice.
It's only 30 pages long.
Randy, do me a favor.
13 most common fiction writing mistakes that people do. So it's a very simple, easy to read book. It's going to be easy to digest.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to send you a copy and I should have a hard copy probably 4 or 5 days.
Now, Randy, I forgot to tell you, you've inspired me because my mom said, "Hey, my mom and me had a conversation. She goes, I know you're still mourning your dad's death. She goes, are you staying busy? I said, oh yeah. I said, whenever I'm not at work, I'm making content on my YouTube channel. I said, whenever I'm not doing that, I'm at work. But Randy, you also inspired me. I have finally got the 3rd chapter done of The Lonely Ghost.
Hooray!
So now we've got 3 chapters. Each chapter is 10 pages. So
Yeah.
I've got so far the story is 30 pages long.
All right, awesome. Cool.
And so the first chapter is how he died.
Yeah.
And the story starts off with him and his lady. They're at a Halloween party on Halloween night.
Uh-huh.
The second chapter is his funeral.
Uh-huh.
And then the 3rd chapter is basically the short film, Randall.
Mm-hmm.
You know the short film I made? So
Yeah.
everything that happens in the short film happens in chapter 3.
Yeah.
Chapter 4 is going to take place right after the short film ends, and then the story continues.
Uh-huh. Now, he's not going to be stuck in the graveyard for the entire thing, is he?
He's going to be stuck in the graveyard some of the book.
Uh-huh.
But the other portion of the book, he finds a way out of the graveyard. But I don't want to give away too much because then it'll ruin the story.
Yeah. So if you want to write a normal-sized novel, it needs to be at least 300 pages. So you got about 30 chapters. So you got like 27 chapters left to go.
Okay. So you said a normal novel is about 300 pages.
Well, you know what? Let's go to the library and let's check it out.
Because I want to, like, whenever I do get this novel done, I really want to take this to a publishing company, and I really want to get The Lonely Ghost out there.
Okay, so we're going to look at Thomas Harris' Silence of the Lambs. Now, this is a bit on the long side, but
like, just over average, I just want to see, like, an average, what is a normal novel? Like, how many chapters?
Yeah, this is, let me see.
Like, how many pages per chapter and how many chapters?
Well, it depends wildly on the kind of material you write. Like, Jerry Jenkins and Timothy LaHaye, the guys who wrote the Left Behind series, a lot of their chapters are 10 pages long, but Dan Brown and Thomas Terrace, sometimes their chapters are only 3 pages long. But for Thomas Terrace's book, Silence of the Lambs, he has 61 chapters that are around like 3 or 4 pages long.
Okay.
And then it's exactly 365 pages long.
So really, Randall, I'm kind of getting a pattern here. So every writer has got their. So yeah, that's because I was like, I wonder if each authors are kind of the same. From what I'm learning from Randall, guys, every author, he doesn't like, they don't care how long their chapters are, and like if one guy's book is 400 pages, hey, I wrote a short story, it's only got 60 pages, and there's 4 or 5 chapters, and I made the chapters long and made each chapter 15 pages or whatever, you know?
Yeah, and there's several different types. I mean, like, the authors vary as much as there are people on the earth, because everybody writes differently.
So, Randall, when I finally get the novel done, like, you know how, like, Stephanie Meyer wrote the Twilight series and she took it to a publishing company?
Yeah.
So I will have to print out a manuscript. And now, does a manuscript have a cover page on it?
Typically, yeah. Yeah.
So, and I would have to set up a meeting and present The Lonely Ghost to them.
Uh-huh. Well, I mean, typically what they would do is you would send them the script, and
or the manuscript, not a script.
Yeah, you would send them the manuscript, and basically what they would do is they would take a look at it, and they would read it, and if they like it, they would send you like a little sheet back that said, hey, we're interested in this thing, do you want to meet with us? Then you meet with them, they would go over the changes they want you to make, or the revisions that they have. So that's the thing about going to a traditional publisher, is that they're going to have revisions for you.
So why?
Whether you like it or not.
Why do they make you change bits and pieces of your own story?
Well, I mean, you got to realize, John, that no first draft is perfect, and there's a lot of mistakes that writers make, like the character is unlikable, or they thought this certain situation was unbelievable, or that it or you got plot holes, something in there. Now, remember, Ernest Hemingway is a very famous writer. He wrote a Farewell to Arms, Old Man in the Sea, and he wrote those books. And he actually rewrote Farewell to Arms around 37 to 39 times.
So let's say I take it, they like it, and they want a few changes. Typically, just give me like a 10-second version. What type of changes? Like, would they say, hey, you have to change the main character's first name?
Well, it depends. I don't think they say change the first name, but it really depends on the manuscript itself.
Can you give me some examples of like what kind of stuff that they would change?
Well, like if they didn't think the character was likable enough, they would ask you to put in more scenes where the character does something good for somebody, or there. I mean, like literally, there's like probably 4 dozen different problems that you could to. A good book on the revision process is this one right here. This one is called The First 5 Pages.
So, but basically, they would tell you, hey, chapter 1 is great. Chapter 2 needs a lot of work. So you would just go back and fix the changes that they need. Do you have to change them slightly, or do you have to change them drastically?
If you want to get printed with that publisher, you have to make the changes that they say. Otherwise, you got to go to a different publisher.
So there's no loopholes.
No, there's no wiggle room. No.
Okay.
And that's the beauty about working on Amazon, is that you don't have to. Your book can be your book, and it's how you want it, and you have the final say. With a publisher like Penguin Press or like Random House, like if they propose changes, you got to do them. Otherwise, you're not getting your book made.
So I wonder why I wonder what changes like Stephanie Meyer had to do with the Twilight series.
Yeah.
Because she made up all those characters. That's her baby. I wonder what they made her change or tweak.
Yeah, and then another change could be just small wording changes, like you're using too many adverbs or use the same word too many times in the beginning of the sentence. Like, and this is changes that have been made in some of my stuff. Is like if you start out. We had one writer in my writers group who was starting out every sentence with the word "she," and she didn't realize it. And then we started pointing it out to her.
Oh, okay.
This start with she. That sentence start with she. This sentence start with she's.
Got it.
You've got like 10 she's in a row.
So
it's stuff that's not going to be apparent to you, but would be apparent to a reader and a publisher.
So Randall, I'm gonna give you the first line of dialogue out of the Lonely Ghost.
Okay.
And I want you to critique it for me.
Okay.
Because I'm still not. I'm wondering if the start of my story is the best. And let me pull it up.
Okay. If it starts with "it was a dark and stormy night," you need to get that out of there.
Well, I make a joke about that.
Okay.
So, here we go. It says, most stories start out with, "it was a dark and stormy night." This story does take place on a dark and stormy night, but our story starts off with, my story starts off on Halloween night.
Mm.
And then it goes in. How was that?
Yeah, it's good. It's a little bit long. I would shorten it, make it more concise. Like most stories start with a dark and stormy night. This story starts with Halloween. So,
that's good.
Yeah.
I'm going to use that.
Yep.
Wait, say it again?
Most stories start off with "it's a dark and stormy night." This story starts off with Halloween.
Could I put "this story starts on Halloween night"?
Yeah.
Okay.
One thing that a lot of books get cut for is length. Because sometimes writers use a lot more words than they need to. Sometimes, like, writers use 37 words when you only really need like 12 words. And you gotta understand, Fears, that page count is good, but when you consider page count, you've also got to consider the printing cost. They actually prefer a little bit shorter books, because each page they have to print.
Because that probably costs people like thousands of dollars.
Yeah,
I got you.
So yeah.
Well, we're making Randall, we're making progress on The Lonely Ghost. Fears has got 3 chapters done. And like I said, the first chapter is how he dies. The second chapter is his funeral, and all I can say is the first chapter, it doesn't start with his death, but it ends with his death. It starts off with him and his lady. They're at a Halloween party. And then it starts off nice, and then it plummets. He dies. The second day is his funeral, and then the third chapter is he comes back as a ghost, and the third one is essentially the short film I made. And then after the short film chapter, boom, goes right into the 4th one, and I extend the short film, but in book format.
Okay, yeah.
Because I wanted to add in, everyone loved, the short film. And really the short film is probably, if I'm being honest, it's only like 2 or 3 pages out of the book. Because the short film is what, 4 minutes, 5 minutes?
Around that, yeah.
So in book format, that takes up, 3 or 4 pages, and that's about it. And I'm being honest, Randall, it may be less than that. So yeah. Well, anyway, Randall, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna end this stream by myself. I want to thank you for coming in, buddy.
You're welcome.
I ran out of stream time, guys, but hey, at least we got to have Randall's voice on camera. And Randall, I am so excited for you, buddy. So you kind of gave yourself a little mini Christmas present. Guys, by the middle of December, Randy's going to have a brand new 2023 laptop. And
Brand spanking new.
brand spanking new 2023 laptopage. And I mean, my laptop is only, I think, 2 or 3 years old, Randall. So
Yeah.
I can still get a lot of good use out of this bad boy. But probably in about 5-10 years, I'm going to buy myself a new laptop.
Yeah. Well, maybe 3 or 4 years, because computers have lives just like humans do,
Yeah.
and just like dogs do. Like, like a
Oh, yeah.
year for a dog is like 7 years. So if that dog is like 3 years old, that dog is like 21 in dog years. But like with computers, every year for a computer is 20 years.
But you know what, Randall?
So
I
if
want
your
to.
computer is 5 years old, that means your computer is 100 years old in computer's age.
Which is not that bad still, right?
Right. But
I mean,
yeah, you want something like 30 or 40, which would be like 60 or 80.
So probably in about, 5-6 years, I need to get a new laptop.
Maybe like 4 or 5, but yeah.
So I'm just going to cover my ass and take Randall's advice in about 5 years.
Yeah.
So that would be 2027?
Yeah, around that.
That's when I'm going to get a new laptop.
Okay.
So yeah, Randall, I swear I'm excited because picture this, 2023, that new laptop is going to be so fast. Randall is going to be cranking out cartoons, magic, card playing videos weekly, and if not weekly, daily. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I don't know if I would go that far. Maybe weekly, but yeah.
Well, let's
maybe twice a week for my Patreon fans.
Well, let's put it this way: a hell of a lot more quicker than what we've been doing.
Yeah,
Because
definitely.
I'm telling you, when Randy has a working laptop, guys, sometimes, Randall, it depends. Like when you get an energy drink in you and you're motivated, sometimes Randall cranks out more videos than I do. I remember one time Randall cranked out 3 videos in one day.
Yeah.
So that's why I covered my ass, Randy. So when the new laptop comes, sometimes it'll be weekly videos, sometimes it'll be daily videos. It depends on Randall's mojo. It depends on Randall's get up and go attitude, buddy.
Yep.
Randy, what is one Cameo Man cartoon idea that you've got that we're going to do when the new laptop arrives? And then part 2, this is a part 2 question, and then what's a Fears Man episode that you've thought of that you want to do?
For Cameo Man, I don't know, but for Fears Man, I really wanted to do an extended episode of you and me meeting and Fears Man. Oh, well, you know what one Cameo Man and one I want to do is Cameo Man and Fears Man come out of the cartoon world and come into the real world.
Oh, that would be sweet. So
Yeah.
let's do that one on Cameo Man. But what's an episode that you want to write for Fears Man, and then we do?
For Fears Man, I don't know. I really think we should do something with the Milkman.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
He's your arch villain. We haven't even used him yet.
Well,
we have a trailer with him, but we haven't done a.
he's one of the arch villains.
Yeah.
Because we have to kill off the Mockingbird, Randall.
Yeah.
We have to kill all those haters in the Mockingbird. We have to find out the Mockingbird's secret lair, which me and Randall already know, and it's going to be fucking hilarious when we debut it. Because this was Randall's idea. Randall said it should be in the back of a gentleman's club.
Did I say that? I don't remember that.
Yeah, because remember you said, hey, Fears, you know that gay bar out of Police Academy, the Blue Oyster Bar? And I said,
I think it was your idea, Fears.
Was that my idea?
Yeah, I think it was your idea.
Well, I love Police Academy, and then I said, Randall, what do you think if we use the name? It was my idea, I'm sorry. I said, what do you think about having the Mockingbird's secret lair in a gay bar in the back, like a secret door, like someone moves a picture frame, and underneath the picture frame is like a red button. They push it, and like a door slides back, and their secret hideout and it'll be a bunch of idiots sitting around laptops, and they're in the back of a gay bar, and Randall, did you think of the Police Academy gay bar, the Blue Oyster Bar?
I don't even remember having this conversation, but
I thought I told you, but that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. So, the Mockingbird is going to be in the back of a gay strip club or a gay club, a men's gentleman club. And Randall, I love those scenes out of Police Academy. Remember the Blue Oyster Bar? Because the Blue Oyster Bar comes up, and not just in one Police Academy video, like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah. J-Man says, Fierce, can you read more of The Lonely Ghost? We have been waiting up forever, buddy.
I will read a couple of pages, but I don't want to give out too much because this is my baby, and I want to get this book published someday because it means a lot to me.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, in the future, J-Man, I will read a couple of pages. Randall, I could have sworn I told you about that idea.
No, I don't remember that.
Well, but I do like your idea. Because the Milkman is probably the very first villain that me and Randall made up about Fears Man. Because I'm lactose intolerant. So the Milkman is going to kind of be our version of Lex Luthor. But then I was like, well, Randall, I hate all those guys in the Mockingbird. So far we've done Black Aldrin, and he's the only one out of the Mockingbird. But we're going to get to, instead of Horrible Harry, Horrible Barry. You know, all of them. You know, we're going to get to all of them, man.
Yeah.
So anyway, Randall, I want to thank you for coming in, buddy.
Oh, you're welcome.
And I promise, when I mail you your Christmas gifts, I will not wrap them, buddy. So look out for a brown box.
Okay.
And I know your birthday's around Christmas, so I'm going to just put in your birthday gift and your Christmas gift.
Okay.
So yeah. Now, Randall, is it okay to send you a Christmas card to you and your mom, or no?
If you want to send me a card, that's fine.
Well, I didn't want to go against your religion. Is it okay to send Christmas cards?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Cool. All right.
You gotta realize, my mom is not a Jehovah's Witness.
Well, yeah, I know. I'm just saying I didn't want to break any rules, buddy.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to let you go, Randall, but if you want to call me later on tonight, that's cool.
Okay.
And if you don't call me tomorrow, then if you don't call me tonight, then call me tomorrow.
All right.
Oh, real quick before I go, how many new photos of Fierce Man did you do?
L40.
You haven't posted them yet, have you?
No.
Can you post them tonight?
Yeah.
Awesome. And then when's the next time you're going to be able to work on it?
Probably
Tonight or tomorrow?
Probably Monday sometime.
All right, Monday, try and bust out at least 5 or 6, buddy.
Okay.
All right, guys. Well, I want to say thank you to Randall. Subscribe to his 2 channels, guys. He's got The Mayor of Magic and Cameo Man 2021. Randall, It's been a pleasure. As always, I love you, buddy. I care about you. Thank God you and your mom are okay after surviving not just 1 hurricane, guys, 2 hurricanes.
Yeah.
Randall, let's hope that's the last hurricane, buddy. That we have to deal with this year. Like, come on, give us a break, you know?
Yeah.
Randall, did you see that emergency hurricane kit that I bought? It's an investment I bought.
No, I didn't see that.
The next time you come over, I have to show it to you. It's got military food in it that'll last 10 years. It's got water in it that lasts 10 years. Emergency blankets, glow sticks, a flashlight, a pocket knife, a whistle in case like you're trapped in a house. It's got it all. So if you want one of those, I got it from rreadyamerica.com.
Yeah, Fears, what are you doing next Saturday and Sunday?
Next Saturday, me and Sam are doing a big gaming stream, and then Sunday I'm going to church. Why?
If I was thinking maybe coming over Saturday, sleeping over, and staying on Sunday. But my mom has an appointment for cataracts. She's got to get the other eye done. So I'm not quite sure what's going to be happening.
Well,
so
if you want to...
I told my friend Mike, if you want to drive me down there, I'll pay you $20 when I get there. And then if you want to drive me back, I'll give you $40, $20 for gas, and then $20 for
Well, what we could do is if you want to come over Saturday, and then you could if you want to come over Saturday, you could come over with me and Mike, and you could be on the stream with us gaming.
Yeah.
And then once
Mike's got to go back, but yeah.
the what?
Mike's got to go back. He can't stick around and say hi and
No,
play
I'm just saying. Like I said, whenever you come over on Saturday, you, me, and Sam could game. You stay the night, and then on Sunday he'll take you back.
Yeah. And I'm going to try to work that out, and I'll have more information for you probably on Thursday or Friday.
Before you go back on Sunday, do you want to come with me to church next Sunday?
I don't know. We'll see. We'll talk it out later.
Okay, because I'm going to church next Sunday. So yeah, my church starts at 10:30, so Mike would have to pick you up on Sunday, no later than 8:30 or 9.
Okay.
Okay. So let
right.
me know. So me and Randall may be hanging out next Saturday,
maybe.
and Sam will finally get to meet you, buddy, and you'll finally get to be on a video game live streamage.
Yeah, it'd be cool if I could meet LC too.
Well, I hope LC can come because he recently got into a car wreck, and he's fine, but his car got damaged.
Uh-huh.
So right now he's carless, and he's borrowing his wife's car to get to work. So I told LC, hell, if all 4 of us could be on a live stream, that would be badass. So I
would really, if we all get together, if you, me, and Sam get together, I would really like to do the Packy challenge again.
The what?
The Packy challenge, the 1-chip challenge.
Oh yeah. Well, I would love to try and do that too.
That shit is brutal, though, man. It's brutal, let me tell you.
Well, at least it'll be on a Saturday, and Fears, at least it wouldn't be on a work day. Because if I know it was on a work day, that would suck, and I would have to go to work puking my brains out. But if we did it on a Saturday, it wouldn't be as bad.
Yeah, because I ate that chip, and I was fuming for the first 15 minutes. But after the first 15 minutes, the next 15 minutes, I was okay.
Uh-huh.
But then, at minute 30, I was like, oh, shit, I can feel that chip going through my intestines.
Now, Randall,
I was like, oh, shit, this shit ain't over yet.
Randall, I saw most of it. How long did you go without drinking water?
A minute, or an hour and 9 minutes.
Damn. There's no way that I could get past 5 minutes. The minute I eat that, Fears is going to be downing water.
You don't want to down water. What you want to down is milk, but that's the thing, is you can't have milk.
Well, I can have milk.
Down water. Water is going to take care of it for about 10 or 20 seconds.
Uh-huh.
But with water, if you eat that chip and you have water, it's going to cure it for 20 seconds. Well, but after that, it's going to be even hotter.
Well, Randall, the thing is I can have milk. I just can't have lactated milk. I can get my lactose-free milk. Would that still do it?
I don't know. I don't drink I don't drink any milk.
I think it would be fine. I think if I drank lactose-free milk, I think that would still help it.
Yeah.
Or it's going to have to.
I'm telling you, man, it's brutal. It is brutal. I thought I was going to throw up multiple times during that stream. So. Well,
anyway, Randall, I'm going to let you go. I'm going to get back to the chat. But thanks so much for Randall coming in. Randall was awesome hanging out with you. Let me know ASAP if you're going to come over next weekend.
All right.
All right, cool beans. All right, don't forget to subscribe to my friend Randall at Cameo Man 2021 and the Mayor of Magic. Randall, I'll see you later, buddy.
All right, later, bye.
All right, peace out. All right, that was Randall, and it was good to see Randall. Awesome. Guys, it's been a hell of a stream. We have been going for, how long have we been going for? We have been going for 2 hours and 18 minutes. So, what up, J-Man? He says, well, we have been waiting years, and you only have a couple of pages done. I might be dead before it's finished. No, you'll be fine, buddy. Well, no wonder no one's talking. LO, I guess Fears forgot the chat. No. I knew you guys were there. I was just, having fun and talking with Randall. And it was pretty much the end of the stream anyway, so yeah. Let's see. Can I run my links? I don't know what that means. Anyway, I'm taking off, guys. I have got to get some food in me. I've got to get a shower. I've got some other things that I got to do tonight before I go to church in the morning. So I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. It was a pretty nice, long, stream. I really appreciate people, coming in. I really appreciate people watching. I cannot thank you guys enough for watching. Triple nickel pickle tickle. You always get here at the end of the stream. Fears is done. You know what? I'll stay a couple more minutes for triple nickel pickle tickle. So yeah. He says, I bet Randy is going to light up his Thanksgiving tree. Oh shit. Oh my god. Randall is laughing hysterically over you. Triple nickel pickle tickle sickle wickle bickle dickle. That's right. Triple, you got to get here sooner, buddy, because Fears was almost done with the stream. I mean, I'm pretty much done. I was going to end it in about 3 seconds, but I will stay on a little bit longer. It's the weekend, we're chilling out. Triple, all I got to say is, next weekend is going to be amazing. Randall may stay the night and hang out, so he may be streaming and video game playing with me and Sam. Oh, yes. The Halloween tree is going nuts. The Christmas unboxing stuff is going to blow your guys' mind. Oh, shit. It is going to be, if not better than last year, it's going to be just as good as last year, or it may top last year's. So there we are. Trent says, I'm vaping. Well, good for you, buddy. I'm glad that you're vaping. Well, actually, I'm not glad that you're vaping because you're ruining your lungs. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to take off. But Fears loves you. Fears cares about you. Unfortunately, no gaming stream tonight because Sam was busy at work. But, I told Sam, don't worry about it. I said, I'm not angry. The fans are not working. I said, dude, we understand. You're working. You're making money. You're making a living. You're working, buddy. I said, don't worry about it. Anyway, I appreciate everybody, all the likes. I've got 5 likes on this show. Thank you so much. I can't thank you guys enough for all the love, the support, the blessings, the prayers, everything that you guys do. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. So, anyway, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to FearsMan26 on YouTube, Fears Vlogs on YouTube, and check me out if you have not subscribed to my TikTok channel. Subscribe to me on TikTok at FearsMan26, and this is Fears, bidding you guys a fond farewell. Fears loves you. Fears cares about you. Deuces! I had to finish my coffee. All right, peace.